Welcome back, guys, to yet another World of Warcraft video for the War Within. Today I'm going to talk about a little bit of a quality of life option, but also kind of a really passive way to make some gold. But before we do get into the video, make sure that you guys drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel with all the notifications on so you do not miss any future videos on the channel. We have a lot of very interesting gold making guides so far and gold making related things or professions on the channel. So if you want to check that out, make sure you go and do that. Also, make sure that you check out Goldcap down in the description below. It is a website full of gold making guides, and we also have a Discord with premium features. If you're interested at all, make sure to use Scienceful as your code for 10% off. But let's get into it. What I have for you today is down here in, what do we call it, Ashkahetz, in the Weaver's Lair, which is kind of like the main city. There is an NPC called Yamas the Provider. From this guy, you will be able to buy an item called Weaver's Lair's Profession Table. Now, when you right-click this, there is an NPC that is going to spawn down here, and this is very interesting. He's going to spawn over here. I actually had to zone out and into the zone again before he spawned, but this is the guy right over here that spawns, okay? The location's right here, 50, you can see the coordinates if you can't find them. This guy, Ekataz, right here. He will spawn profession tables. Now you can see this is a tailoring table right now, but when you talk to him, you will be able to make any kind of a profession table that you need for crafting, which is great, right? That means you can put your alt or any of your mains or whatever it is, you can actually just put it in the same location. Now, because of the way that this works and because of the way that warbands work, you'd be able to stand right here with an alt, and then if you have an alt army or any main characters, you can just pop out your warbank with the toy, right? Or, well, with the spell, actually. Take out whatever you need, and then go right to crafting. That's all you need. If, in worst case, you do need a mailbox, there is one right over here. But the ease of use of having every single crafting table for a profession right here is super awesome. Now, the passive way of making gold that I was talking about actually just showed up on the map, which are these war supply crates. Now, depending on how active your realm is, this could actually be very competitive to try and get these. But yesterday I was picking these up. Every single time that you get one of these picked up, you get 150 reputation. Now, for 2,500 of these, or not reputation, honor, I mean. For 2,500 of these, you can pick up a Vicious Blood token. That is one of the options. And those are something that people will use for their unique gems in PvP. They aren't worth that much, so I probably wouldn't buy these. Another thing that you have a chance to actually get out of here when you loot the supply drops is going to be recipes. All of these recipes that are here, obviously the prices that you have might be totally different for your realm, but the other thing is when you collect this honor, you'll be able to buy a bunch of different recipes for 7,500. Now, it will take a lot of time, but if you're passively just standing here crafting, or you're standing here shuffling over at the mailbox over here, then you'll be able to run out and pick up a war supply. You could do that in a zone, but this is what I found to be the easiest one because we have this crafting table here, but also because there's not as many people down here. I also like being down here, especially on something like a reset day where the Isle of Thorn actually lags a lot because of the theater troop event. So this is just something that I've been doing the last couple of days. But this is a really awesome item. Again, this Weaver's Lair's Profession Table, it's pretty cheap. It just costs you some cash, and you just right click it and this guy spawns eventually. Maybe I heard some people had to phase in and out of the zone, so if he doesn't show up immediately, just make sure that you get that done. But that is everything that I had for this video. It just was a little bit of a quality of life, a little bit of a tip. If you guys have any questions, make sure you drop that down in the comments below. But thank you guys so much for watching the video, and I'll see you on the next one.